Namaste to all. Here I am with a new video with the revision of holding company accounts. In this video, we are going to discuss the issue of bonus shares by subsidiary company out of revenue profits. So, generally, bonus issue will be done out of uh, profits are accumulated profits, reserves and surplus, and revenue profits both can be used for issue of bonus shares. So if bonus shares are issued from capital profits, we have discussed in the previous video. Now we are going to discuss if it is issued from post acquisition profits or revenue profits, how it will be dealt. Okay, so here is the treatment of bonus shares out of post acquisition profits. Issue of bonus shares out of post acquisition profits will have effect on consolidated balance sheet, in that share of holding company revenue profits earned after the date of purchase of shares will be reduced, and paid up value of shares held by holding company will increase. Okay, of issue of bonus shares. Increased paid up value of shares will be reduced the cost of control or increase the cost of capital profits. Okay, so either there will be goodwill or bargaining purchase, they are saying. It is clear from the following illustration. ये illustration से आपको पता चलेगा. So let us see the bonus issue out of post acquisition profits. H Limited acquired 20,000, that is 1/4 of equity shares. They are only saying 1/4, so remaining 20,000 shares, that is 4/5 of equity shares of S Limited. Okay, of rupees 10 each on 31st March 2017. What is the date of acquisition? 31st March 2017. The balance sheet of H Limited and S Limited as on 31st March 2018 were as follows. Please be clear with this thing. Date of acquisition is 31st March 2017. Balance sheet date is 2018, after 1 year. So 31st March 2017 or 1st April 2017 is one and the same, we can say. So 31st March means the beginning date of the next year, whatever closing balances will be there, next year opening balances. So on this date there will be calculation of goodwill or bargaining purchase price. Okay, but date of acquisition and date of balance sheet consolidation are different. So we need to uh, do pre-acquisition, post-acquisition profits division, that is capital profits and revenue profits. Okay, so total out of total share capital 20,000, that is 450 is by the equity shares of S Limited held by H Limited. So H Limited will become holding company and S Limited will become subsidiary company. And as per Ind AS 110, we need to prepare consolidated financial statement. For the purpose of goodwill bargaining purchase, we will use 103 business acquisitions. So these are the things we need to consider. So information given, let us see one by one what they are saying. Equity and liabilities. Shareholders 1, A, share capital. Shares of 100 rupees each, 80 lakhs H Limited, 25 lakhs S Limited. Reserves and surplus. Reserves 30 lakhs and 5 lakhs. Surplus account, that is P&L account, 10 lakhs and 10 lakhs. These are on 31st March 2018. These are all on 31st March 2018, but date of acquisition is 31st March 2017. Okay, next let us see further information if any. So further what they are saying, current liabilities, under current liabilities creditors only one thing is there, 2 lakh and 5 lakhs. यहाँ पे अब तक तो देर आर नो इंटर कंपनी ओइंग्स, दिस इज जस्ट फॉर द एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ बोनस शेयर्स आउट ऑफ post acquisition profits we are going to see. So total equity and liabilities for 1 crore 40 lakhs and 45 lakhs. Next assets part, non current assets, fixed assets we are having 70 lakhs and 25 lakhs. Investments of 20,000 shares in S Limited. H Limited ने S Limited में 20,000 shares कितने में खरीदे, 30 lakhs में खरीदे. This will we will consider as purchase consideration paid, PC, purchase consideration paid. Current assets 40 lakhs and 20 lakhs. Total 1 crore 40 lakhs and 45 lakhs assets also. Further information, let us see, this is the important key information. S Limited has a credit balance 5 lakhs in the reserves and 2 lakhs in the surplus account when H Limited acquired the shares in S Limited. On the date of acquisition, reserves are 5 lakhs and surplus is 2 lakhs. So, out of total this reserves, 5 lakhs is on the date of acquisition, that is capital profit post pre-acquisition, and out of 10 lakhs there remaining is of the revenue profits we can say. Okay, current year profits are revenue profits we can say. Out of 10 lakhs, 2 lakhs are on the date of acquisition. Okay, on the date of acquisition 2 lakhs. जनरली अपन क्या क्या कैलकुलेट करते, एक टाइमलाइन लिख लेते ना. while doing the problem we will do like this, एक टाइमलाइन लिख लेते. ओके, ओ कब ईयर एंड कब हो रहा, 31st मार्च, 31st March 2018 is the balance sheet closing date. So it start on April, that is 1st April 2017. यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ 2017. So 1st April 2017, or you can say 31st March 2017. Both are one and the same. This is date of acquisition. On the date of acquisition, reserve is, they are saying 5 lakhs reserve, and surplus is of 2 lakhs. On the closing date, okay, reserve is 5 lakhs. So is there any current year transfer reserve? Nothing, nil. Closing minus opening you do, nothing is there. Whereas surplus closing is 10 lakhs. Out of 10 lakhs, 2 lakhs is the on the date of acquisition it is there. So remaining is after the date of acquisition, that will be current year profit, or this is before acquisition, post pre-acquisition, and this is post acquisition. How much? 8 lakhs. How 8 lakhs? Out of 10 lakhs, 2 lakhs is pre-acquisition. So remaining 8 lakhs will be post acquisition. This is revenue profit we can say. This is bonus shares are issued, they are saying from the revenue profits are issued from what? Revenue profits only. So here is the main thing in the calculation. So that part I have completed here. Let us see further what they are saying. S Limited issued bonus shares of 1 share for every share held out of post acquisition profits. This is not shown in the books. ये अभी बुक्स में नहीं दिखाए कहते. प्रिपेयर कंसोलिडेटेड बैलेंस शीट. अच्छा, अभी बुक में नहीं दिए तो अभी अपन दिखा देते. सो पोस्ट एक्विजिशन प्रॉफिट्स में से, सो आउट ऑफ दिस पोस्ट एक्विजिशन प्रॉफिट बोनस शेयर्स आर इश्यूड. How bonus shares are issued? One bonus share for every share, every 5 shares held. Company is having how much share capital? Total 25 lakhs divided by 100. So 25,000 shares into one bonus share for every 5 shares. So 5 ones are 5 5s are जीरोस वैसे की वैसे रह जाएंगे. 5000 बोनस शेयर्स यू आर इशूइंग एट 100 रुपीज ईच. सो इट विल बिकम 5 lakhs. These 5 lakhs we are utilizing from post acquisition profits. Post acquisition profit कहाँ से? पोस्ट एक्विजिशन में से. सो व्हाट इज योर पोस्ट एक्विजिशन प्रॉफिट? 8 lakhs we are having post acquisition profits. So out of this 8 lakhs, 5 lakhs we are using for bonus shares. So remaining revenue profit is how much? 3 lakhs. This 3 lakhs we should distribute to holding company H Limited 4/5 or 80%, 4/5 बोले तो, and non-control interest 3 lakhs into 1/5. So this is what our working we need to do. अभी आपको क्लियरली मैं एक एक पॉइंट समझा देता हूँ इसका वर्किंग नोट्स कैसे करना क्या. सो लेट अस सी दी वर्किंग नोट्स हियर ऑन. When you issue from post acquisition profits, we need to deduct that bonus share value from post acquisition profits. If it is from pre acquisition, from capital profits we will deduct. After that, whatever balance left over will be distributed to holding company and non control interest parties. So working notes we are dealing first. Okay, share of holding company and non control interest of S Limited in subsidiary company S Limited. Share of H Limited in S Limited 4/5 they have directly given, or else if you do 20,000 divided by 25,000 also same thing you will get. So 0 zeros cancels, 5 5s are 5 4s are, or else you will get 80%. ओके, कैलकुलेटर में करें तो 4/5 करें तो 0.8 आता, 0.8 इंटू 100 करें तो 80%. सो शेयर ऑफ नॉन कंट्रोल इंटरेस्ट ऑफ बी लिमिटेड 100 माइनस होल्डिंग कंपनी शेयर 100 इसका, 80% इसका. सो 20% और 1/5 आउट ऑफ 5 अरे out of 5 4 of H Limited. So how much remaining out of 5? 5 में से 4 गए तो कितना रहेंगे? 1. तो ये नॉन कंट्रोल इंटरेस्ट का है. 1/5 मीन्स 20% वी कैन से. तो यहाँ पे एक बात लिख देना ऐसा, इट इज क्लियरली एविडेंट दैट H Limited is having majority of control in S Limited. Acquired share capital S Limited. H Limited is the holding company and required to prepare consolidated balance sheet as per Ind AS 110 consolidated financial statements. ये बात लिख के उसके बाद प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो. Shall we take some other color? So second working note, distribution of post acquisition and pre acquisition reserves and surplus to holding company and subsidiary company non control interest parties. So this is what we need to do. Particulars, amount in rupees, post acquisition profits first we are going to calculate. So surplus on 31/3/2018, closing date surplus is given how much? 10 lakhs. So 10 lakhs will be taken, less surplus on 1/4/2017 or 31st March 2017 is given this one 2 lakhs. So out of 10 lakhs, if you deduct 2 lakhs, current year profit are okay, revenue profit will be 8 lakhs. Out of this, we are issuing bonus shares. Okay, bonus share value, total share capital 25 lakhs into 1 bonus share for every 5 shares, as bonus ratio is 1 bonus share for every 5 existing shares. So it will become 5 lakhs. So out of 8 lakhs, if you deduct 5 lakhs, post acquisition current year profit after bonus issue 3 lakhs. Share of A लिमिटेड बी लिमिटेड लिखिए यहाँ पे. Wait a minute, अभी we need to write S limited and H limited. So out of post acquisition profit 3 lakhs, share of H limited post acquisition profit 3 lakhs into 80%, 2,40,000. Share of non-control interest of S limited in post acquisition profits 3 lakh into 20%, 60,000. Okay, please remember one thing. This share of post acquisition revenue profit, this will go to consolidated balance sheet, and this is non-control interest. Okay, for the purpose of consolidated balance sheet non-control interest we will calculate, to that it will go. This is post acquisition profit. This will be taken in reserves and surplus. Under the head reserves and surplus it will be taken. Next, pre-acquisition. So what is pre-acquisition profit or capital profit of S limited? Reserves on the date of acquisition 5 lakhs, surplus on the date of acquisition 2 lakhs. Sir, where it is given? I will show you. यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में बताएं नीचे additional information here. S limited credit balance rupees 5 lakhs in reserves and 2 lakhs in surplus when H limited acquired shares in S limited. Means on the date of acquisition they are saying 5 lakhs reserves and 2 lakhs surplus account of H limited acquiring shares in S limited. So these are the pre-acquisition profits 5 plus 2 7 lakhs. Hope till here no problem. Let us go to the working note again and see the balance. So reserves and surplus, we have taken reserves on the date of acquisition 5 lakhs and surplus on the date of acquisition 2 lakhs. Total 5 plus 2, 7 lakhs will be our total capital profit or pre-acquisition profit, 7 lakhs. Okay. Share of H Limited in pre-acquisition profits, 7 lakhs into 80%, 5 lakh 60,000. Share of non-control interest in pre-acquisition profits, ये शेयरिंग कर रहे लेकिन वो यूटिलाइजेशन नहीं होता, डायरेक्टली अपन 7 lakhs लेके प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर सकते विद दिस. Okay, with this 7 lakhs only we will do the calculation. So post acquisition total profit, sorry, pre acquisition total profit is how much? 7 lakhs. Let us see the working note 3. What is working note 3? Working note 3 is calculation of non-control interest and of B Limited and goodwill or bargaining purchase price as per Ind AS 103 business acquisition under net assets value method. But on the date of acquisition, that is 31st March 2017, we don't have the total assets values. So net assets is equals to capital plus reserves and surplus on the date of acquisition we need to consider. Okay, so for that purpose here is the calculation. Capital means share capital of S Limited, 25,000 equity shares, existing equity shares, 25. So calculation of goodwill or bargaining purchase, how you will calculate? First we need to calculate non-control interest. Okay, so non-control interest, for that purpose net assets we require. Net assets is equal to capital plus reserves. Okay, share capital 25,000 equity shares of 100 rupees, existing shares 25 lakhs. 5,000 equity shares of 100 rupees is bonus issue, bonus shares 5 lakhs. Pre-acquisition profits or capital 7 lakhs. Total net asset value 37 lakhs. 25 plus 5 30, 30 plus 7 37. Non-control interest on the date of acquisition 37 lakhs into 20%, 7 lakh 40,000. This is non-control interest on the date of acquisition. Okay, it will be used next for the calculation of goodwill or bargaining purchase. So let us see that calculation now. Calculation of goodwill or bargaining purchase price. Okay, purchase consideration paid 30 lakhs. Sir, from where you have got this 30 lakhs? Investment of H Limited in S Limited. See the investments, this one. ऑलरेडी सेड परचेस कंसिडरेशन बोल के ले लेते, ये 30 lakhs आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट वैल्यू. ओके, 30 lakhs. So this 30 lakhs so 30 lakhs is the investment value of 20,000 shares of S Limited by the H Limited. So in S Limited they have purchased shares of 20,000 at 30,000 cost, sorry 30 lakhs cost. So this we will consider as purchase consideration paid. तो कहाँ तक आया अपना वर्किंग नोट, यहाँ पे है. So purchase consideration paid you have got. Add non-control interest on the date of acquisition. Just now here we have calculated 7,40,000 ये वाला यहाँ पे. So next total A 30 lakhs plus 7,40,000, 37,40,000. Out of that we need to deduct total net asset value. What is your total net asset value? 37 lakhs on the date of acquisition. That 37 lakhs will be deducted from the 37 lakh 40,000. So goodwill is 40 lakhs. जो भी आप ज़्यादा पे कर रहे हैं, that whatever you are extra paying is your goodwill value, intangible asset. So working notes are done. Now we need to prepare consolidated. अच्छा, और एक काम करना है. When date of acquisition and date of balance sheet are not one and the same, we need to calculate non-control interest second time for the purpose of consolidated balance sheet. So let us do that. Working note 4. Non-control interest of B. अरे फिर से बी लिमिटेड आ रहा, ये एस लिमिटेड है. बाय मिस्टेक इट इज रोट एज बी लिमिटेड. एक मिनट, अभी चेंज कर लेंगे. इट इज एस लिमिटेड. So non-control interest of S Limited on consolidated balance sheet date, that is 31st March 2018. Particulars amount. Non-control interest on the date of acquisition 37,20,000. Already we have done in working note 3 7,40,000. To that you add post acquisition of non-control interest, post acquisition share. Wow, where it is in working note 1 we have calculated post acquisition. Here you can see already written this 60,000 will go to where? Non-control interest. ये 60,000 कहाँ पे जाता? नॉन कंट्रोल. So that value we will take. So non-control interest 60,000 on the date of consolidated balance sheet post acquisition profits. So non-control interest 60,000 post acquisition profit. वर्किंग नोट 1 में करें अपन. that will be taken in the non-control interest calculation at the time of consolidated balance sheet. Working note 4. Let us go to the working note 4. Okay, here. So here also I am showing calculation also. 3 lakhs is your post acquisition revenue profits after bonus issue into 20% 60,000. Non-control interest on the date of acquisition 8 lakhs. This will come under the balance sheet directly. Consolidated balance sheet में directly reserves and surplus के नीचे आ जाएगा consolidated balance sheet में. So let us see the answer now. हाँ, ये पूरा भी आंसर ही है, but those are working notes. Now we are going to see the balance sheet. बैलेंस शीट करते वक्त कंसोलिडेटेड बैलेंस शीट ऑफ एच लिमिटेड एंड इट्स सब्सिडरी एस लिमिटेड ऑन 31 मार्च 2018. ऊपर यहाँ पे एज पर लिखो, नहीं तो एज पर इंड AS 110 कंसोलिडेटेड फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट्स कंसोलिडेटेड बैलेंस शीट कर रहे. ओके, so first we will do the notes to balance sheet, then we will go for the balance sheet. Okay, notes में first वाला reserves and surplus. So sorry, not reserves and surplus. First share capital we need to do. So share capital, authorized share capital we don't know, issued subscribed paid up capital. Okay, as per the information given in the question we will take. So let us go to the question first. Okay, what is the share capital? While taking in consolidated balance sheet, only take H limited capital. Only H limited capital we need to take. Okay, not of S limited. S limited will come only in the subsidiary company, will come only in the working notes. So total share capital 80 lakhs. Okay, divided by 100, 80,000 shares of 100 rupees each. And reserves and surplus, these values we will take. General reserves 30 lakhs, surplus 10 lakhs, and working note 1, post acquisition reserve, okay, 2,40,000. While doing consolidated balance sheet we need to take. So let us see these things in the notes to balance sheet. So notes to balance sheet, 80,000 equity shares of 100 rupees each, 80 lakhs. Reserves and surplus, okay, under this 30 lakhs is your 30 lakhs is your what, share capital, sorry, reserves, and surplus 10 lakhs old balance, okay, of H limited plus S limited post acquisition profit 2,40,000. Together you will get 12,40,000. Okay, so total 42,40,000 your reserves and surplus. So let us write these things in the balance sheet. Acha, let us do the balance sheet liabilities part. Equity and liabilities. So let us see the consolidated balance sheet. इक्विटी एंड लाइबिलिटीज, शेयर होल्डर्स फंड, अंडर दैट शेयर कैपिटल ए में आपको 80 लाख आया शेयर कैपिटल, रिजर्व्स एंड सरप्लस 42,40,000 टोटल, एंड नॉन कंट्रोल इंटरेस्ट, ओके, नॉन कंट्रोल इंटरेस्ट 8 lakhs अपना वर्किंग नोट 4 में है, दिस वन वर्किंग नोट 4. And current liabilities, let us see in the question and write them directly. एक ही चीज़ है current liabilities में, trade creditors. Okay, so trade creditors we are having 20 lakhs and 5 lakhs, total 25 lakhs that will be taken in the balance sheet here. See, trade creditors, oh, trade creditors are trade payables. Creditors H limited 20 lakhs, S limited 5 lakhs, total 25 lakhs. If you add all these three, equity and liabilities, 22 lakh 40,000 plus 8 lakhs, 22 plus 8, 1 crore 30 lakh 40,000 plus 25 lakhs, 1 crore 55 lakh 40,000. Liabilities part is over. Let us see assets. Under assets we are having fixed assets and current assets. Let us see what are the information given. Fixed assets, directly only one item is there, 70 lakhs and 25 lakhs. Current assets 40 lakhs and 20 lakhs. Okay, this investment value will not come. It is already taken in the working note, so it will not come. There are no intercompany adjustments also. But there is one thing called goodwill, which is came on the acquisition of shares by the holding company in subsidiary company. So that part we will see in the intangible assets. So first, under fixed assets, okay, tangible, intangible, two categories. See, tangible assets, note number C. Fixed assets, H limited 70 lakhs, S limited 25 lakhs, total 95 lakhs. And goodwill is there that you can directly write. So 95 lakhs we are having tangible, and intangible assets we are having goodwill. वर्किंग नोट 4 में आया, no, working note 3. In working note 3 you have got 40,000 goodwill, so 40,000 will be taken here. So total here there is one small print missed. All right, 95 lakhs plus 40 lakhs, 95 lakh 40,000. Current assets we are having current assets. Let us go to the current assets in the main balance sheet. See, here current assets we are having 40 lakhs and 20 lakhs. Directly we will take current assets like that only in the main balance sheet. So H limited 40 lakhs, S limited 20 lakhs, total lakhs. 95 plus 60, 155 lakh 40,000. Here ends the आंसर. सर इतना ही बस. एक बार प्रैक्टिस करो. विदाउट प्रैक्टिसिंग यू कांट डू. सो प्रैक्टिस मेक्स मैन परफेक्ट. मैन है ये, वुमेन नहीं. मैंने वुमेन नहीं बोला. मैन मीन्स एनीबडी, मेन नहीं बोला मैंने. सो हाँ, जेंडर बयास ये सब मत बोलो. व्हाट वी आर सेइंग इज थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करो अच्छी तरह. That is why I am making revision video also for you people. So there may be chance of getting like this small adjustments relating to the bonus shares. So hope you have understood this one. थोड़ा revision है, जल्दी जल्दी बोल दिए मैंने because we are having less time and I don't want to waste your time at the time of examination by watching the video itself. So here I am ending the video. If you like the video, please give a like, thumb up to the video. Share it with your friends because sharing is caring. And nothing more than this. सीखते रहो क्योंकि सीखना बन तो जीतना बन. लास्ट बट नॉट लीस्ट, थोड़ा एफर्ट्स लगाओ पढ़ाई में बस. And notes relating to this answer I'll give in the description, so you can find it from there. Jai Hind.